Hello everyone in YouTube land, we love wrestling back here as always. Alright, I haven't done a video in about a week, and this is a perfect time to do this review, and that is my review for Splatoon. Perfect timing because E3 is in about a week from today, so gotta get the ball rolling here. If I would wait to do this maybe next week or at the end of the month, it would probably be buried in all the E3 craziness. So, got to get this going here, and I've been playing it non-stop, so I'm kind of knowledgeable about the game. I know the maps like the back of my hand. I mean, it's a very addictive game. So, and I'm at level 13, almost at level 14, and I'm at the end of the single player. One more level, and then the boss, and then that's it. So, yeah, almost done with that. So I've been playing this game like crazy. I took a break yesterday. I had to take a break. Yeah, I've been playing this game non-stop. I don't know, almost 30 hours into it. But yeah, and sometimes you do have to take a break when you're playing online because there's only 2 levels that they give you at a time, and they switch them out every 4 hours or something like that, every couple hours. Some people want 3 levels, kind of like when you're playing Mario Kart, they give you 3 levels to choose from. Or they obviously choose them randomly, but they only give you 2 levels. Obviously there's only 6 levels in total, but yeah. Soon they'll probably do that, who knows. But right now it's just 2 levels at a time. And that does get kind of old because you're playing the same map over and over again, and they want to switch it, but 3 I think would be perfect. And they are, when you're at the loading screen, or when it's like, I forgot what it's called, you see the 2 maps, and there's actually 1 extra space there for another map, so maybe when they get more maps in here, they'll do 3, so, but, yeah, I don't know how long each play session is. Probably an hour and a half each, every time I play, and then I take a break, or I go to the single player, or I go buy stuff, customize my character, and see if there's any new stuff there, so, but yeah, I switch back and forth. But the first thing I did when I got the game, the first day I played online, I was going to play the single player first just to get used to the game or whatever like that, but I played the tutorial, then I played probably a lot of the online, then I went to the single player. The whole game is awesome. I don't know what is my favorite, the online or the single player. I'm obviously a single player guy. I'm not the biggest online player. I play a lot of Mario Kart and Smash and Mario Sports games, but online is fantastic. It's my favorite online game since Mario Kart or Smash or whatever. I mean, it's really, this game is going to get big. It really is. And Nintendo's obviously marketing the hell out of this game, advertising it like crazy. Seeing commercials, TV spots, the Splatfest thing, I mean, it's just crazy. Hopefully we will see some merchandise come up for this game. Obviously they're the amiibos, but I want hats and shirts. That'd be pretty cool, like the logos, like the squid, the inkling language or whatever, like the hats. That'd be sweet. Yeah, hats, shirts, whatever. Yeah, the game is awesome. Go pick it up if you haven't yet. But I'm going to talk about a little bit about the online, single player, graphics, sound, art style, whatever. So, can't talk about the amiibo stuff because I don't have any amiibos, and I don't care. So, but I heard that they're really hard to find. So, but yeah, the online is really fun. But yeah, like I said, I'm at almost a level 14. It's just very addictive. It's just a really addictive game, and I don't know why. It's just fun to paint stuff, especially when, obviously I won't offend anyone here, but if you have OCD, like me, it's really fun just to paint literally everything. It's a very rewarding and satisfying game, seriously, especially if you have OCD. You're just like, I gotta paint literally everything in the map. And the maps are not that big, they're just right. The maps are just right. They're not too big or too small. You won't get overwhelmed, like, oh god, I gotta paint everything, but sometimes it gets annoying when you paint it your color, and then someone comes along and paints it their color, and you're like, oh my god, I have to do that all over again. It does get a little tiring, but not in a bad way though, because you're just so focused on having fun, you know, you're just like, who cares? And you're not gonna get mad, you're not gonna rage quit, hopefully not. It's not a game where you want to rage quit, it's just so much fun. It's fun to win and fun to lose. You're like, cool, try again. Each match is, what, 3 minutes? So, Yeah, it's just really fun game. So really fun online. A single player, I'll talk about that, I guess. Gotta talk about that. No one's really talking about that in the reviews, any major reviews. They're talking about it once in a while, but they're not like praising it. It's really fun. It's probably one of the best single player experiences I've had in a while. The designs and the enemies are really well done, really creative. My favorite thing about the single player is the bosses. Truly, I mean, it's really cool stuff, and some of them are very challenging. You know, this whole single player campaign is very challenging. I mean, not like super hard, but you're gonna get stuck, and you're gonna, you know. But I think the most frustrating thing about the single player thing is, I have to point this out. Actually, almost forgot, but is trying to find the levels in the areas. If you played it, you know what I'm talking about. Every level, every little kettle, I think that's what they're called, the little levels you have to jump inside, they're hard to find because they're kind of invisible, and that's kind of a pain in the ass to find, because you have to jump and you have to, it's a bitch trying to find these levels in that little area. I don't know what they're called, but yeah, the little whatever, the little kettle thing, whatever. Yeah, it's just really a bitch to try to find them all. And I'm kind of stuck on the last area because I have one more level to go and then the boss. So it's really hard. They're just a bitch to find. So keep that in mind. So yeah, the single player is really fun, and yeah, I guess I'll move on to the graphics. The graphics are fantastic in this game, online and offline, single player. I don't know if the quality dips down when you're playing online or whatever, or if it's 30 frames per second or 60, who knows, who cares. It looks amazing, the game looks great, the paint looks really real and wet. It does, it just looks really real and awesome. High quality textures, I know I'm not the one to talk about that, because I am not a graphics guy, but it is a really good looking game, seriously. Like, you look up close to stuff, it looks really good. It is kind of like you're playing a cartoon, you know, obviously it's, you know, it looks like you're playing a Pixar movie, you know, it just looks really fantastic, you know, if you just really, I don't know, yeah, a lot of people don't have whatever, appreciation for these types of graphics, but it looks fantastic. But yeah, online and offline, so, the music is awesome, the music is very limited, but the music that is there, it's really good. It's probably one of my favorite soundtracks so far this year, so, yeah, obviously it's going to repeat when you're playing online in a match. It's going to repeat over and over again, but it's really good though. I think my favorite part of the game, one of my favorite parts of the game besides the single player and the awesome online, is probably the customization. I love customizing my character, getting hats and shirts and shoes. I mean, I dress like that in real life. Some of the clothes, not all of them obviously, but you know, hats like this or whatever. I mean, it's really, I dress like that in real life, you know. I love the shirts. I love one of the shirts in the game is 8-bit squid or whatever like that. They just have these awesome nerdy looking clothes. You're just like, that's so cool. It's just really amazing, you know. It's just really good style. And obviously the characters in the shops, just really original design. It's really funny. It's a really funny game too. Really comedic. But yeah, I love the customization. Hopefully get some more DLC for more hats and shirts and shoes. I love the shoes. They remind me of skateboard shoes, skater shoes or whatever. Yeah, I wear that stuff in real life, so. But, yeah, hopefully they do that. Obviously they're throwing out DLC, obviously, one by one. They did that Zap Gun 85 or whatever the hell it was called. And then the Port Mackerel, so. But yeah. Obviously, we're going to be getting more DLC in August or whatever. I don't know. But the DLC that was added recently was kind of a surprise. I didn't know. No one knew anything about that. So that's awesome. Then that paintbrush. That's really cool. Hopefully they add a super scope to it. That'd be pretty cool. Obviously, it would be like a rocket launcher or something. Ink. Or I don't know. But let's see. What else have I missed? Graphics, sound, talked about pretty much everything in the game, I think. Single player online, I think I talked about pretty much everything, I don't know. Yeah, it's just a fantastic game, new IP from Nintendo, go get it. I talked about this game to death. But yeah, go get it. And I would probably say, I have a lot of confidence in saying this, that this is a system seller. I can see why that Nintendo put it in a bundle. The Wii U. They're very confident in it. Obviously, they're advertising it like hell. Yeah, it is a system seller, seriously, and it is going to be big. Hopefully, we'll see Splatoon 2 on their next system or whatever. Hopefully, it becomes a big franchise like Mario Kart or Smash. So, yeah, go get it. It's awesome. But I think I talked about everything. Hopefully, yeah, I probably would give it 10 or not a 10. About a 9. Probably give it a 9 out of 10. And that's yeah, great score. So go get it. That's my review for Splatoon, and I will be doing my E3 recap of Nintendo's E3 Direct. It's been about a week, so yeah. Peace out. Happy playing. Go play Splatoon. Peace out. Later. Bye.